your next ride wasn't just a car, but a head-turning fusion of futuristic design and dynamic performance, something that makes pedestrians stop mid-crosswalk and say, asterisk, wait, what is that? Asterisk, that's exactly what this car does. From its aggressive coupe-like silhouette to its surprisingly agile drive, this machine is anything but ordinary. And with just one look, you'll know it doesn't belong in a typical SUV lineup. Welcome to Byte Buzz Innovations, where we don't just review cars, we decode them. If you're here for real talk on the hottest rides, honest impressions, and tech that actually matters on the road, you're in the right place. Whether you're a gearhead or someone who simply wants a car that stands out at the next red light, stick around, because today's vehicle might just be the blend of form and function you didn't know you were waiting for. Let's kick things off with some quick essentials. This sleek compact crossover runs on a hybrid system powered by a 1.8L engine paired with an electric motor. That means excellent fuel efficiency and a combined range of up to 800 kilometers on a full tank and charge. The dimensions clock in at around 4,360 millimeters in length, 1,795 millimeters in width, and 1,565 millimeters in height, making it compact enough for city life, yet spacious enough to breathe in. Categorized as a subcompact crossover SUV, it offers a refreshing twist on the daily drive, with features like a high-mounted rear door handle, dual-tone body options, and an interior that feels surprisingly premium for its class. Now, let's talk performance. While this isn't a speed demon, its 140 horsepower hybrid powertrain offers smooth acceleration and a surprisingly responsive ride. The handling is agile, with a low center of gravity that gives it more stability than you'd expect from a small SUV. It's not trying to outpace sports cars, but it knows how to dance through traffic, take corners with grace, and hold its own on winding roads. The CVT gearbox is refined, not whiny, and shifts with a seamless feel that's perfect for everyday driving. Design-wise, it's where things get even more interesting. This car isn't just designed, it's styled. Think angular lines, sharp creases, and a floating roof effect that feels like something out of a concept car. The LED lights, both front and rear, look like they've been lifted off a sci-fi movie set. Step inside, and it's surprisingly upmarket. Soft-touch materials, a driver-centric dashboard, and ambient lighting that actually enhances the mood instead of just being flashy. The infotainment system features a 12.3-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice recognition, and even over-the-air updates, something we're seeing more and more in forward-thinking cars. One of the standout features has to be the driver assistance suite. We're talking adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even a pre-collision system that genuinely reacts when needed. Add in a panoramic roof, wireless charging pad, and dual-zone climate control, and you've got yourself a package that's both functional and futuristic. Now for the honest take, the good and the not-so-good. On the upside, the fuel efficiency is phenomenal. You're easily looking at over 4.5 liters per 100 kilometers, depending on how you drive. It's compact enough for tight city streets, but has a high ride height that gives you SUV confidence. The styling? Absolutely head-turning. It's a rare case where the concept car energy actually made it to the production line. But it's not without its flaws. Rear visibility isn't great, thanks to that sloped roof and thick C-pillars. The back seat can feel a bit cramped for taller passengers, especially on longer drives. And if you're someone who needs serious cargo space, the sloping hatch design might limit your options. So, what are people saying? Let's dive into some reviews. Drivers who've had this car for several months love the fuel economy and say the cabin feels more premium than they expected. One owner described it as the most stylish, eco-conscious car I've ever owned. Automotive experts tend to praise its bold design and smooth hybrid system, with several calling it one of the more engaging drives in the hybrid SUV segment. However, critics often point out the same drawbacks: tight rear headroom and average cargo space. Still, when it comes to daily urban driving, most agree it strikes a fantastic balance between efficiency, comfort, and eye-catching aesthetics. Let's talk money. Depending on the trim, you're looking at a price range starting around $26,000 and going up to just over $33,000 for the fully loaded version. Now, when you compare that to rivals like the Honda HR-V, Mazda CX-30, or even the Nissan Kicks, it sits a little higher on the pricing ladder. But here's the thing, the features you get, especially in terms of tech and styling, are usually found in vehicles several segments above. So yes, you're paying more, but you're also getting more, especially if design and innovation are high on your wish list. Here's where we want to hear from you. What feature of this car do you think stands out the most? Would you consider buying this car for its hybrid tech and looks alone, or is practicality more important to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We love reading your takes, and it helps others make more informed decisions too. Before we wrap up, let's zoom out and look at the big picture. This vehicle is a statement piece, one that doesn't compromise on fuel efficiency or tech just to look good. It offers a great city driving experience, feels surprisingly refined inside, and genuinely sets itself apart in a sea of generic crossovers. But it's not perfect. If rear seat space or trunk capacity is a deal breaker, this might not be the one. Still, for style-forward buyers who want something practical with a premium edge, it's hard to beat. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to ByteBuzz Innovations for more honest, in-depth takes on the most exciting cars hitting the road today. We've got plenty more videos coming your way, so don't forget to check those out too. Thanks for watching, and until next time, drive smart and stay curious.